In case is another phrase we can use to make a condition in case, has two usages. One is just like if. They can often be used interchangeably. For example, if your car gets stolen, the insurance company will buy you a new one. It has the same meaning as, in case your car gets stolen, the insurance company will buy you a new one. Or your alarm won't go off if your phone dies, meaning the phone's battery. It has the same meaning as, your alarm won't go off in case your phone dies. However, the phrase in case can be used in a different way. In order to explain it properly, I need to give you a contrasting example with the timeline. If you try to break into the jewelry store, the police will catch you. So, here we have the possible action in the future, breaking into the jewelry store. And the result, the outcome comes after it. He will get caught by the police. In the conditional sentence with if, the result comes chronologically after the condition. Now let's look at another example. People insure their cars in case they get stolen. So here we have in case instead of if. What happens on the timeline? Here is possible car theft. And here people insure their cars. So this part is not a result. It happens before the conditional part. This action people insure their cars is done by people to save themselves from the possible event in the future. To save themselves from headaches if their cars get stolen. To see the difference here, let's try and use if in the sentence. Instead of in case, people insure their cars if they get stolen. It means that people try to insure their cars after they are stolen, which is impossible. No insurance company will ever agree to do that, but with in case, they insure their cars before they possibly get stolen. Let's look at another example. A boy and a girl are going to a movie theater. The boy says, I will take extra money in case we need more popcorn. So here he is taking some money, and here they might need more popcorn. He is trying to save himself from a potential awkward situation in the future, that he won't have enough money for popcorn. By taking extra money now, he is taking extra money now, in case they need more popcorn in the future. Let's see what happens. If we use if instead of in case, I will take extra money if we need more popcorn. The condition is if we need more popcorn. It comes first on the timeline. I will take extra money is the result, which happens after the condition. So it means the following. First, they will go to a movie theater. Then they will learn that they need more popcorn. Then he will go somewhere to take money to buy more popcorn. After, he discovers that they need more popcorn. But when we use in case, he will take extra money. Before, they might need more popcorn. Understand? Let's try one more example. A salesman in the shop is trying to sell Harry a new phone. Harry isn't ready to buy it, and he says no. The salesman doesn't give up. He says, I will give you my phone number in case you change your mind. So now he will give Harry his phone number, because Harry might change his mind in the future, and if he does, he will already have the salesman phone number. So he can call him and buy this phone. But if we use if instead of in case, that's what we will get. I will give you my phone number if you change your mind. So, in this example, first, Harry will change his mind, and then the salesman will give him his phone number after he changes his mind. You see the difference? One more important detail. In case, it is mostly used in real future conditions. It's almost never used in present or past unreal conditions. That's it for now. See you in the next episode. Stay tuned.